Keep food on you while reading to regain energy. Put your stuff in vents. Love to show up roll call, so any other time to the gym. Oh, interesting. So I don't need to actually do a lot of things that I thought I needed to do. I can just do the gym and like power level my character for most of the day. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I guess I don't really need to eat per se, because what I can do to recover energy if I'm upstairs is I can just go to the showers real quick. So I can just spend like a couple of days in the early part of the game just getting my getting my swole on here. I don't actually know what strength does. My assumption is that the higher my strength is, the more powerful my character is when they do melee attacks. I don't actually have anything to base that off of aside from D&D logic, and it certainly seems to work well enough for D&D. But cool. So certainly that'll make life a lot easier. I guess when I can, yeah. I guess when I do miss things, and the guards, I assume that the guards will like get suspicious of me if they find out that I have been skipping out on things. So like right now, if you look in the lower left, after breakfast ended, I went up to 10 on my guy holding a billy club meter, which means that the guards kind of wanted to beat the crap out of me, but not really that much. They only 10% wanted to beat the crap out of me, so I can live with that. I also don't know if strength will die down as you play through the game, because that would be a reasonable thing to expect. Is that the longer you go between workouts, the weaker you become. But I don't actually know if that's true or not. So, okay, ran out of energy. So by skipping that breakfast, I actually got a half a star of the guards being suspicious of me. I should keep an eye on that to make sure that it doesn't get to the point where they actually want to, like, hurt me. Your stats do degrade, you think. Okay, cool, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, this is a game that is particularly deep, so I try to avoid taking hints, usually when I play video games. This one, without hints, I would have gotten nowhere, so I hope people will forgive my indulgences there. It will hopefully make the experience smoother overall if I do that. But, yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of this game. I'm gonna... let's play out a little bit longer, actually. I want to end on... We'll play this out until the end of the second night here, and then I'll start formulating some plans about how I want to actually progress through this game here. If the stars get too high, the more guards will appear. Ah, okay, so they don't necessarily want to hurt me if the stars get higher. It just means that they want to... they're just going to up security in general. Or maybe I'm misreading that. I don't really know for sure. Still, let's just continue to power level my strength. I hope that the sound of the mechanical keyboard isn't too distracting. I have carpal tunnel, and if I don't type on a mechanical keyboard, even for like a very short period of time, my wrists and hands and elbows and shoulders, like everything just becomes this. It feels like I dipped my arms in molten nails. Like every single joint will just ache. So I had to switch to a mechanical keyboard, which on the plus side is amazing because mechanical keyboards are, they feel like you're typing on a cloud. They're the softest thing in the world. But I basically need one, and the unfortunate problem is that mechanical keyboards are significantly louder than like gel keyboards, so the downside is that for Let's Playing purposes, and admittedly I don't do a whole lot of Let's Playing, let's be honest, just kidding, for Let's Playing purposes I kind of get to make a little typewriter impersonation at all times, so my apologies for that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Smarts can bring down prices. If you interact with prisoners a lot, you get better deals. Yep. I will definitely be interacting with prisoners more once I get my stats up and start moving into the approximation of the mid-game here. At least that's what I'm going to call it. The early game is just going to be doing crazy shit, like just getting my stuff. Okay, so by at 1 star, the number of guards have gone up a little bit. So I probably don't want to spend too much more time letting the security level rise. It does come down if you're on good behavior, but obviously skipping out on every prison activity is not exactly good behavior. I wonder if I qualify for a job now. I do qualify for waste disposal, so that's useful. I now have a job quota I need to fill by doing that, but having a job is fairly useful because having a job will allow me to get access to certain areas that other people don't get access to. Take the face mask and rubber gloves from the container. Collect waste bags from the waste container. Place in the incinerator and they'll be destroyed. Alright, so take the gloves. Take the mask. Okay, got the gloves and the mask. Now I can interact with these things and then throw them in. Oh, I see. So I put the red one in that one. I put the green one in this one. I put the red one in this one. Blue one in this one. Okay, so I have a certain job quota that I need to fill. Basically, as long as I do that, then I think that I get rewards for it. Potentially money and or I get good behavior points, which will bring down the amount of people that want to kill me. I don't actually know what happens, but by doing that, we're in good shape. And continuing to go above and beyond the job quota doesn't appear to do anything. In fact, the job quota just vanished. Alright. Well, let's go up to the home or the job office now. And let's see if they give me anything. If I sit down here, reward me with money. Alright, so unfortunately it looks like I missed out on my chance to get a reward for my job there. Okay, well, let's work out again. You want to alternate every other day during exercise. We'll keep the other stats stable. I see. So what I need to do is, to have ideal gameplay is I need to do strength one day, then aerobics the other day, then strength one day, then aerobics the other day. And then during the free time periods, I do reading. And that's the best way to keep my character at, like, maximum level here. That being said, what we're going to do right now is just go nuts on strength and get this up to 100, just for the sake of, you know, doing it. And then after that, I don't know what I'll do. I guess I will start formulating plans for how I want to actually progress with this thing. So, things that I can do to progress. I need to acquire, I need to start getting digging equipment, like a pickaxe or a shovel and stuff like that. And I need to start tunneling out of here. So if I do this screen, I need to start acquiring money to get a flimsy pickaxe. To do that, I need to get a crowbar, a tool handle, or a roll of duct tape. You don't need to do the... Oh, I was just given money just for finishing my job quota there. So 115 money should allow me to buy some interesting stuff. For right now, though, instead of just showering for forever, I'm just going to rifle through people's things and take it for my own. Duct tape is good, battery is also good, but I need to... Okay. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to make a weapon. So by putting the bullet, or the battery inside of a sock, I've gained a weapon. A very, very good one, actually. Okay. What do I want to do? We'll put the weapon away for right now. I don't really need it on my person at all times here. It's a contraband weapon, so I will. I don't want to get knocked out by a random chance and then lose my item there. I should probably also put it in the hidden compartment so that when the guards come to rifle through my things, they don't find it. So what do I need to do? I have the duct tape. I need to get the tool handle and the crowbar. So we'll just look for those things here. A spoon can be used to dig. That seems remarkably useless. Let's wait for this guard to pass by. He's not going to appreciate it if he catches me going through other prisoners' things. So, there we are. Now we're in the clear. Comb is useful. We'll hang on to the comb, because I think the comb can be turned into some useful stuff later on. I'm also going to actually do something that I said I was going to do earlier and put the sock mace inside of the hidden compartment here. Laying onto the sheet of metal and all this stuff. Okay. What is this? Security room. Log suspicious behavior in there. Interesting. Alright, well, let's start going through this desk. And we get food, which is kind of useful, but I should probably have also picked up those nails. I have a ton of duct tape and no nails. Uh-oh. The guards are not happy. They must have seen me do something. Interesting. Yeah, they must have seen me. They must have seen either myself or somebody else doing something that we shouldn't have been doing, because the guard level just went up by a star and a half. Okay, well, I guess my task is to try to get off on good behavior at some point so that I can get this stuff to chill out a little bit. Let's see, we'll take the screwdriver because that seems useful, and we'll take the sheet metal because that also seems useful. And I think I can break the screwdriver on stuff, which will cause it to give me a tool handle instead. So if I were to just screwdriver the wall, that does bring down the screwdriver's battery power or something. 3 stars and a search will find the hidden compartment. Ooh, yeah, that's bad. Should probably avoid that happening. Okay, so, oh, there's a dog there, too. So the dog will be able to find the contraband, which means the dog will be able to find the screwdriver that I'm holding, which means I need to stay the hell away from the dog. That's scary. I don't know what caused the guards to become more pissed off at me. I really wish I knew, but I don't. I wonder what I should be focusing on right now. I kind of want to get armor. So, okay, so what I really want to be doing is I want to make some molds so I can create copies of card keys and guard keys. I don't know what I should be prioritizing, though, honestly. What happens... kind of wondering what happens if I just break through this wall right here. If I can make it to the generator room somehow. I'm just gonna use a single screwdriver and just wail on this wall. I assume that if there's just a chunk of wall missing, the guards will be like, oh, no, desk search. What the hell is that? Uh-oh. They're gonna find my things. So I need to be back here. Okay, free time is done now? The guards saw the damaged bird. It says it when the stars change. Oh. Okay. Well, they didn't go through my things, so that's good. The worst thing is just losing all my contraband. Do I have any more contraband on me? I have a lot of contraband on me. Security level increases when the guards discovered prison damage. Ah. Okay. Oh no, the dog found my contraband. And the dog is hurting me. And they're taking my things. And I'm dead. Well, I believe I have been set back completely to square one. That's what I get for deciding to attempt to screwdriver my way outside of a wall. This has also resulted in me being put in solitary confinement. Well, I can make the... Okay, so I'm just going to rest for a little while to recover my health. Obviously, getting killed by a dog wasn't exactly the best thing for my health overall. So... Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to rest in this bed until my health comes all the way back up. And then I'm going to just sit on this chair and I'm going to peel potatoes. And if I do that, that will cause this time bar to go down. Although it looks like, honestly, it's taking so long for my health to regenerate that I don't need to actually wait out this time. So, in fact, I think that I'm going to be put out of solitary confinement before my health finishes recovering. This bed must really suck. I wonder if peeling the potatoes makes the time go by faster because it makes you perceive it as going by faster, or if it makes you, or if it actually does make time go faster. Like, these are time potatoes, and I'm peeling away the times. That didn't make a damn lick of sense. They took away my sheets. Did they take away my things? No, they didn't. Yes. Oh man, I didn't lose my everything. All right, so considering we're on lockdown and we're at 5 stars, I can't make time go by faster by resting in the bed. That sucks. What did I lose though? So I still have a screwdriver. I can start to put some bed sheets back up, so we'll do that. Well, maybe we shouldn't do that during lockdown. Make sure I don't have anything on me. Okay, I don't. Good. See, every time I get knocked out, the guards will actually take away stuff from my inventory, specifically anything that's contraband. So I want to avoid that happening, because contraband is how you actually make things in this game. I'm just going to quickly look ahead, actually, at what I should be doing. So, a lot of these things don't look too... poster is probably, like, when you can cover up a hole in the wall with a poster, and then, do, like, what is it, not Green Mile? I don't know. There was one movie where where the guy was trying to break out of prison and he put up a poster of it of, you know, David Duchovny or something. But, I don't really feel like channeling that. Oh no. Oh no. Don't go into my things. My things are my things, man. Leave it alone, woof woof. Alright, that was close. I like the dog's AI there. Went down the wrong path. Okay, lockdown should be over. And now, if I rest, the stars go away, and the prison resumes being way more chilled out than it was before. So that was a very interesting second day. I won't say it was a successful one, but it definitely was a second day. And with that, I'm probably gonna head out now. So thank you all for watching, and have a good night.